Well, I mean, I think, we've done a really nice job against left-handed starters this year. It's been a strength for us. I mean, I think the thing that, where I thought Finnegan was good today is he didn't walk anybody. He's walked some guys, this year, and it's something that obviously we've been pretty good at, is drawing walks and getting some rallies going through that, and he didn't issue any free passes today. So that tells you he had pretty good feel and pretty good command of his stuff as well.
Craig, could you feel in the dugout kind of build for Braun throughout the day? It sounded, at least from our point, like the ovations got a little louder each time.
Yeah, it was certainly nice that what the fans did, and then I think it shows. We've got some pretty knowledgeable fans for sure, but I also think, Ryan's at that point where he's been here 9 years. He's the best player we have here, and they're thanking him for the season as well too. So I think that was as much of it as anything.
Did you hear from the fans here much this season? I mean, did you get a chance to get much interaction on what they thought of what they saw in the games here this year?
I mean, I have a general sense, I guess. I mean, I think, we played well at home. We've got lots of progress to make. I mean, we can, sit here and say there's been some good things happen, and that's true. But we also have a long way to go, and can't take our eye off that. And what it takes to build something sustainable is difficult. And I think what's clear is that the fans, I think they understand how we're trying to do it, and I think they're on board with that.
You finished $2.3 million. That's an indication of that, isn't it? That they sort of understand it. Because if they didn't understand it, they might not be so supportive.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right, and I think I think they're baseball fans though, and baseball fans want to come see baseball, and it's our job to keep moving this in the right direction now. Keep moving forward, pushing it forward. And that's going to be a challenge.
Craig, what did you think of Willie today?
It's the last couple games, really this homestand we've been bit a little bit in the first inning has been the trouble for most of these starters, and today was the same. I mean, he got the Votto's incredibly tough at bat and drew a walk, and I thought Willie made some good pitches on him. And then he got Duvall to 2 strikes and just left the pitch for him to hit. And offensively, I thought we had the second and third, nobody out, and we had some opportunities, and we got to 3-0. We had the right guys up there, I thought, with Domingo and Bronny coming up, and Chris, and it just didn't play. That was an opportunity that we let get away a little bit.
You were saying last night when they have a lead at the end, their back-end guy, their whole bullpen has not had a good year, but their back-end guys.
Yeah, and we certainly when you're kind of managing the game, you're thinking let's that's where we're trying to aggressive with some guys, trying to get runs in before we get to Iglesias, because he's been tough on us for sure. With all our right-handers, he's very tough on the right-handers.
Do you plan to give Willie another start, Craig?
Yeah, Willie will have another start. Yeah.
Is that Youngman really Garza?
Yet to be. I don't have a rotation for you, but Willie will make another days. But Willie will start in that series. Yes.
Thank you. Another. I know it was while you were trailing, but another fine outing by Suter. He just continues to get people out.
Yeah, I mean, Suter's opened some eyes for sure. I mean, he's been in the bullpen and he's been excellent. And there's something unique about what he does, and it's been effective. And I think certainly he's made us know who he is, and going into spring he set himself up in a good position.
Will you guys discuss whether starting or relieving is better for him and the organization, or do you want to keep him a starter?
Yeah, I don't think I want him to get outs, and so it'll be. he started and he's had success starting, so we're not going to rule that out. I don't think we'll rule out either scenario right now with him.